Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Long time no chat. How we doing? Your girl is 19 years old. The last time I filmed the video was for my birthday. The last video was a Shein try-on haul, trying to figure out what I wanted to wear for my birthday. And now I was like, you know what? Let's film a little chit chat video because I haven't sat down and talked to y'all. Grab your coffee, grab your water, grab your tea, your soda, whatever you're drinking, and either do your makeup with me, get ready with me, and let's just chit chat. I'm not going anywhere. I just want to do my makeup because why not? If you watched my hygiene video, you know that I've been using Curology and I've noticed a difference. I would say that I am not breaking out as frequently as I have before using Curology. Before I was using Curology, I was using Panoxyl, and that was working for like the huge breakouts I was getting. Also, I'm looking down because I have my mirror right here. I was using Panoxyl for maybe a year, and it was working like okay, but I was still getting breakouts every single week, which is not normal. So then I gave Curology a try. This is not sponsored, but Curology, if you want to sponsor me, like, I love your products. So hit me up. My email's in my description below. But like I was saying, I've been using Curology for maybe, I don't know how many months now. It has to be more than 3 months. And I've noticed the difference. I love their moisturizer, as you can tell. I've only had one breakout right here, but it's already gone. It's just red. That was from, you know, hormonal. I was on my time of the month. I just have leftover scarring. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I love to prime my face with the Pore Professional. When I was little, when me and my sister had school vacation, our vacation was at my grandparents' house. Everyone else was like going to Florida and like Bahamas, Jamaica, and we was just stuck at my grandparents' house. In my aunt's room, she had like a lot of makeup, and she had this Pore Professional, and this has helped me when doing my makeup. So that's what I use. So I prime my face, and then I like to go in with concealer first. Whenever I have like a pimple or some redness, I like to go in with the e.l.f. correcting palette. It has all these different colors here. This probably has to be like 4 or 5 years old. I don't think I should be using this since it's that old, but I still be using it. Y'all know that makeup expires? Yeah, it expires. As I'm putting expired makeup on. Alright, that is on. I have like normal genetically dark circles, so sometimes I can get like very dark if I don't get enough sleep. I just started serving, so I'm getting home later than usual. At the job I work at, I actually am employee of the month within 3 months of working, which is pretty awesome to say. Got a sweatshirt that says my name. It says MVP of the month, and I also have a name tag that also says MVP of the month. But also, one thing, like I mentioned, I worked at an Italian restaurant for like 3.5 years, and we never wore name tags. We always had like a uniform with like our logo of the restaurant, but we never had name tags. And since I work at this restaurant, we actually wear name tags, and since my name is unique, a lot of people ask me how do you say your name. So like every single day everyone asks me like, how do you say your name, or oh, that's such a unique name. Or they ask me like, is your name French or German? I'm like, no. So now I've been pronouncing my name as Mileanet, so that people know it's kind of like either like Spanish or Portuguese. And one person, when I first said and like in Spanish, they're like, oh, you're Portuguese. I'm like, no, I'm Dominican and Puerto Rican. And they're like, oh. So I'm trying to say it as more as, you know, like how it's supposed to be pronounced instead of like the Americanized version, to see if that will help people kind of like realize that it's not German or French. So I was hosting for about 3 months, and then I just started serving, which was I'm going in with the Instant Rewind Multi-Use Concealer. I'm just using the rest of this one because this one's a little bit darker, and the new one I have is a little bit lighter. Actually, is this the same color? No, this one's light ivory, and this one's light ivory, and this one's light honey, and light ivory is white. So I like to mix it with my different concealers. So this one is the Light Honey 121 Instant Age Rewind Eraser by Maybelline. I just have a little bit left, so just use it. I'm just using it. So yeah, so I just started serving. I had 2 days of training for serving. It depends on each person. I know some people do training a little bit longer, but for me, since I already been working there for 3 months, I already know the I already know the menu, so I didn't have to do like the whole process of like computer work, writing down like the whole menu. So far I've been liking it. I would say that it's so much more work than hosting, but so far people have been nice to me. For serving yesterday, there was this group of teens. I'm over saying teens as if like they're really young, but they're probably like 19, 20, I don't know exactly, but they came in around like, let's say maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock, and they ordered chicken tenders. As I was taking their order, they're over here giggling. I had just came out of the bathroom, so I felt like maybe I had like toilet paper or something stuck to my pants. So I went back and like I checked and I didn't have anything. So I'm like, what's funny? I know it looks white, I'm gonna even it out. But I'm like, well, what's funny? Like, I just don't get it. That's what happened to me yesterday. My coworker was just like saying like, oh, maybe they're just high. I don't know. They ended up not leaving me a tip. Well, like they left a tip. It was just 25 cents though. So that's why I said they don't leave me a tip, because they pay with cash and then just like jumped and left. It's like, oh, thanks guys. I'm gonna go to the gumball machine and get myself a gumball with a 25 cents, or maybe a tattoo or something. But I guess that is just the life of a server and the reality of serving, that some people are not gonna be nice and some people are gonna be nice, and there's gonna be some people who are cranky. I had a cranky person my first live day training, and let me just say, she wanted to leave. There was nothing wrong with her order. She just, I guess, was in a rush, and she was like, can I have the jacket? And I'm like, yep. Ooh, I did not mean to put that on. Sorry, let me back up. So I used the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in 20 Sand. And I'm gonna go in with the AOA Perfect translucent powder. But yeah, she just wanted to leave right away, so I was just hurrying up to get her out so we don't have any problem. At least she left a tip, you know. I thought I was doing something wrong, but I guess she was just in a hurry and I was just taking it too personal in the beginning. As of right now, I can't tell you if like the money of serving is worth it right now, because I'm doing hosting and serving. I haven't given up hosting because I really like hosting as well. But with hosting, the hourly wage I'm getting paid is really well, and I'm on top of that I'm getting tips. Since I don't have that hourly wage that I have for hosting, my hourly wage is much lower because you're serving, you're mostly relying on the tips. I would say I'm making a fairly good amount right now of money with serving, but I don't know exactly because it's only been my second day of serving. So I don't really know like how much exactly I'm supposed to be expecting, since I'm still fairly new. I'm still learning the gist of serving and, you know, what makes you a good server and all that. So I am working on it. Going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless in 220. comes with a good sponge. So, but as of right now, I'm doing kind of like 50-50 with hosting and serving. For now, I don't know if I'm going to completely give up serving or completely give up hosting. That's why I'm kind of just doing 50-50 right now. Right now, I'm on spring break. Sadly, I'm not on actual vacation, meaning I'm not in my state or on a tropical island. I'm just home and I'm working this week. Working I think 4 days this week. But on Sunday, I'm actually gonna go to my aunt's house and we're gonna watch Encanto, and I'm so excited because I've been wanting to watch that movie for a while now. So we're gonna watch that, and then on Monday I start a new class. So right now for school, I'm taking English, stats, and physics. I'm in community college taking my prerequisites right now for ultrasound. And right now I have a love-hate relationship with school. Actually, I've always had that, but my mom and I kind of had a talk. She was just saying that like, hey, but like you should just finish it up, get your degree so that you have like a backup just in case. I want to get my esthetician license so I can open my salon. And just do like waxing and facial. I just used a Great Lash and clear mascara for my eyebrow gel. So I want to go into esthetician school. Thankfully, there is a nearby school in my area. There's two. On one of the school departments further, I had a phone interview with the one that's further away. And I haven't been able to go and tour the school because they're not open for touring. I personally want to see my school before I go into it, because what if I don't like the facility? What if I don't like how the people are, the teachers, and all that? I've seen their TikToks. They have open windows and all that, but I don't know how it looks like. I only seen the outside and a little bit of the inside from pictures, so it's kind of hard to decide if I want to apply for a school that I haven't gone to and toured, or go to a school that I've toured. So the one that I toured, it's a pretty nice school. I do wish that I had more windows, but other than that, like the people there seem really nice. It's a pretty small school. So right now, my process of the whole like trying to figure out if I'm gonna go to the one I toured or the one I did not tour, I'm still waiting on the school I didn't tour to email me back with my financial aid estimate, because I need to know which one's gonna give me more financial aid and which one's gonna give me less, and I feel like from there I'm gonna kind of decide. I did ask on my Instagram, if you don't follow me on Instagram, here is my ads. I did ask to ask me some questions. The question that I got was your thoughts on high school versus college/adulthood. The way I'm going to answer this question is completely different from someone from a university who answer this question. I would say my thoughts on high school versus college. High school, you have all these classes that you have to take in order to graduate. And then for college, you go to college to exceed a career that you want to go into. So I would say that make sure that you are choosing to go to college because you want to go to college. The work in the college can be a little bit more intense compared to high school, but it depends on the classes you take. Take my prerequisites for classes. I did take stats in high school, so stats this year is a little bit harder. English, I've taken English for 4 years, so it's kind of like reading, writing, just all the basic English stuff. And then physics, I took physics in, I think, sophomore year. And I did not really pay attention to physics because it was super hard for me. Physics in general is just a hard subject. I would say that if you're gonna go to college, make sure that you are on top of your work and that you are setting a schedule in order to turn in your work on time. Since I had a big change happen last semester and my anxiety kind of just took over, and my mindset was also not in the right spot, because I didn't really know what I really wanted to do. It was hard for me to complete my work on time and to actually focus on school. I would say enjoy your high school experience, because college can be different for each and every one. I actually don't have any friends. Oh, and also a question on adulthood. Like I mentioned, I go to community college and I'm actually working as well. And I would say that I'm a pretty independent person. When it comes down to like adulting, I kind of have a set kind of plan for myself and what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to achieve. Once I turned 18, I actually wanted to start paying some sort of bills. So I had told my stepdad that I could start paying my phone bill, but he was like, hey, don't worry about it. And I know eventually I started paying for groceries here and there for my mom. And gas I was paying last semester, because last semester I was actually traveling about an hour from home to community college, and I was just paying for the gas because I don't have my license and my mom was driving me, or my stepdad. So I was paying for gas last semester. That's one thing I wanted to do when I turned 18, to start paying bills so I know what to expect for when I move out on my own. So this semester I am actually paying the electric bill. I'm paying a monthly fee for my dog. I actually got my first credit card. I don't have my license yet, but I am planning on purchasing a used car. I'm not gonna get a big old, $24,000 car right now. So yeah, so my plan right now is to take my license, to purchase my car. I might purchase my car before I get a license, which is okay. I'm actually saving up right now to get my apartment. So that's pretty much everything that I wanted to talk about, and I hope you guys enjoy this chit chat. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.